Good morning, class 4 students. How are you? Today we'll start a new chapter 4. That is very interesting story, The Whispering Ghost. Listen very carefully, children. Those who have textbooks, please open page number 30 in your English course book. And those who don't have textbooks, those who haven't yet purchased their textbook, please listen to me carefully. Children, the topic of this lesson is the whispering ghost. This word ghost is very similar and very peculiar and very well known to each and every one of us. Our childhood is always full of fairy tales about fairies, ghosts and all. Always often, whenever we used to go to our village and we used to meet our parents, grandparents, and suppose that we want to sleep with them in the night, at that time, at that instant moment, what we do, always we used to pressurize our grandparents to tell us some story relating or regarding ghosts. We feel very interesting in hearing such types of stories. So children, actually this word ghost, actually this is the fame of your mind. It is the thinking of your mind. In reality, these things does not exist. And this same thing, the story wants to explain you. Sometimes we hear different types of noises. Sometimes we hear whispering sounds. And we just give the name that this sound is being made by ghost without saying. But that sound can be a sound produced by anything else. So this thing we are going to study in this lesson. So be very keen and please listen carefully. So let's begin. A detective is a person who tries to solve mysteries and figure out a problem by finding out facts. But in this chapter, we are starting by the word detective. Children, the word detective. Detective means to detect. And the person who detects, who find out the facts, he is known as a detective. So a detective is a person who tries to solve mysteries. डिटेक्टिव वो पर्सन होता है जो राज मिस्त्री, राज यहाँ राज मिस्त्री नहीं, राज मतलब किसी के राज को, किसी जगह के राज को, छुपे हुए चीजों को या फिर किसी मिस्ट्री को उसको फिगर आउट करता है एंड उसके फैक्ट्स, उसके हकीकत को बताता है. तो बाय डिटेक्टिव एंड वर्क इन पेयर्स टू सॉल्व द फॉलोइंग प्रॉब्लम्स. तो यहाँ पे बेटा ये कहा गया है आप लोगों के लिए बी डिटेक्टिव्स. नाउ वी हैव टू प्ले द रोल ऑफ अ डिटेक्टिव एंड वर्क इन पेयर्स. तो चूंकि अभी ऑफलाइन क्लासेस नहीं चल रहे, ऑनलाइन क्लासेस नहीं, ऑनलाइन चल रहे हैं, तो यू स्टूडेंट्स एंड मी विल वर्क इन पेयर एंड वी आर द डिटेक्टिव एंड विल सॉल्व आउट सम ऑफ द प्रॉब्लम्स. द फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम इज ए वुमन वाज ड्राइविंग ए कार. The first problem is that a woman was driving a car. Her lights were not on. उसके light on नहीं थे. A woman was driving a car and her lights were not on. The moon was not out. और चांद बाहर नहीं था. A man was crossing the street, और कार को रोक दिया. How did she see him? उस औरत ने उसको कैसे देखा? So बेटा इसको कैसे किया जाए? इसके लिए एक क्लू दिया गया है. एक क्लू है THGRIP. Children, question was, a woman was driving a car, her lights were not on, the moon was not out, a man was crossing the street and he stopped the car. How did she see him? So, we can change it as it. We can change it as was A B R I G H T, bright. A and D, and S U N Y, sunny. D. So how did the woman saw her? Because it was a bright and sunny day. So this is the first. Now the second problem. They come out at night without being called. They come out at night without being called. बिना बुलाए वो रात को आ जाते हैं. And are lost in the day without being stolen. और दिन में गायब हो जाते हैं बिना चोरी किए हुए. What are they? क्या है? तो क्लू बेटा मैं दे रहा हूँ. तो क्लू है RSSTA. तो बेटा ये क्या हो जाएगा? STAR, स्टार. ये रात को बिना बुलाए आ जाते हैं और दिन में बिना चोरी किए हुए गायब. इनको कोई चोरी भी नहीं करता फिर भी गायब. तो ये तो बेटा ये चैप्टर का समरी था कुछ. अब हम स्टोरी को पढ़ेंगे. प्लीज सी इन योर टेक्स्ट बुक एंड इफ यू डोंट हैव टेक्स्ट बुक प्लीज लिसन. Read the story and find out what is the problem. What we have to do is that we have to read the story and we have to tackle the problem. And who is the detective in the story? और इस स्टोरी में डिटेक्टिव है. The first name Pratik. Wake up, Pratik. Wake up, wake up. Now we see that in this story someone is calling Pratik. Someone is saying Pratik to wake up. Pratik opened his eyes. As soon as Pratik heard the voice, wake up, he opened his eyes. His 5-year-old sister. His 5-year-old sister. He had a 5-year-old sister. Maya was standing next to his bed. And she was just standing next to her bed. Her eyes were wide open. Her eyes were wide open. What is the matter, Maya? Now Pratik saw her and he asked, what is the matter? I cannot sleep. Now Maya replied, I cannot sleep. It is too noisy in my room. It is too noisy in my room. Noisy? Why? Pratik rubbed his eyes. Pratik rubbed his eyes. There is a ghost in my room and it keeps whispering to me. Now Maya told that there is a ghost in my room and it keeps whispering to me. It is keeping me awake. And he don't let me to sleep. He is always trying to keep me awake. Pratik sat up. He wondered. A whispering ghost. Now Pratik, what he did? He sat up on his bed and he just wondered. A whispering ghost. So children, today only this much. Tomorrow I will start the next topic. Till then, have a nice day. Bye.